Hello, Benjamin Beckley here of Vision Power Academy. Welcome to another wonderful video tutorial. Now, I appreciate every one of you for your comments and your subscription. Thank you. Today in this video, I'm going to show you an easy to use tool for converting your Facebook post to an ebook. Yes, you can convert your Facebook post to an ebook. You can turn the post on your world, your own wall, your pages to an ebook. And the tool that we're going to use is called Designer. It's an instant ebook tool that comes with great power. And I'm going to show you how you can do that. You can do a lot of things with Designer. You can turn your blog to an ebook. I have a video like that, a tutorial I did on that. You can check the channel. You will find a video tutorial on how you can turn your blog or other blogs to, yes, you can turn other people's blog to ebook, but of course, make sure you get permission so that they don't come after you. You can also convert your Word document to an ebook, a stunning ebook with graphics, with images, with background, very wonderful. Yes, you can also import from your Google Doc and turn it to an ebook. But what I want to do today is you can turn your Facebook page or wall to an ebook. So this is how we go about it. Once you sign into your Designer account, you will just click on, let's go back there. You click on create a new project, create a new project. When you get in there, you scroll down to import from Facebook page. So this is the basic version. The basic version gives you room to be able to do that. The upgraded version can do more, but with the basic version, you can do that. So it will bring you to a platform like this, asking you to import from Facebook. Now, first thing to do is to add your profile or your page. It must be yours. You can't use a third-party profile or a third-party page. So once you click in there, you copy the URL of your profile. So let's go to my Facebook. I'll show you what you need to do. When you go to your Facebook, click on your name. It will bring up your profile and then you copy it there. Once you click your name, you copy your profile. You come over here, paste it there, and you click on confirm. So now this is showing because I already have it here. This is it. I already have it here. So my profile, I click on it. That's my profile. It will be there. You choose the range, date, or period that you want it to, to extract content. So you can go as far as 1 year, 6 years ago, 2 months ago, a day. So for this post now, let me do 1 year. All right. You can also do some kind of sorting or filtering that says, okay, I want you to get and extract the post that has certain numbers of comments, maybe the one that have more comments or the one that has the least comment. So for this tutorial, I'm going to choose one or more comment. Then this one talks about reaction, maybe likes and unlike also. So you can choose that to sort what you want, one or more. So you can leave it at 0 or more so that it can actually extract more content from your profile or your page. And then, of course, you can always choose which one you want or not. You can also go to the advanced to say if you want to import the comments. Yes, you can import all the comments on your wall or your profile. You can also limit the number of comments that you want, maximum comment or response that you want it to import. You can also import albums. Oh, yes, you can import albums. So you can also import post, import album from how many posts. So for now, I'm not going to do anything here because I want it to extract as many content as possible. So this is a good tool for you if you are always posting content on your Facebook, and you can actually turn them to a book. Yes, an ebook. All right. So once you're done, you click on import, and this magical tool will go behind the scene and generate all your posts. Can you see it working? Importing from your Facebook, and it's going to be generating all of them. It's going behind the scene, gathering content from your wall or your page, and then it's magical. If you have to do this manually, you have to scroll through all the pages and copy and paste, but you don't need all that. With this designer tool, and you can get as many, up to a year post copied, and you can extract it, and then you can turn it to ebook. It's a very wonderful tool, designer. The basic version will give you room to be able to do this, and the upgraded version can do more. In fact, the upgraded version can extract from videos. Yes, the upgraded version can extract from videos. Your live video, your Facebook live video, you can extract and transcribe your content. That is part of what the upgraded version can do. And the good thing about it also is that it is a web-based software. So you don't need to download anything on your computer. You use it on the web. It's a web-based software. So this is a good tool if you are like someone, maybe you are always posting good content. Some people are posting series on their Facebook wall. And with such thing, this tool will do a great job to extract all of the content, and you can pull them together with the images also. Yeah, you can use the images, and you can add images to it to form and create an ebook. And you know what? It comes with a commercial license. So you are free to sell the ebook, or you are free to give it out for free, whatever you want to do with it. But your content can actually be gathered together to, generate and serve as an income stream for you. So we are waiting for it. My Facebook wall is filled up because I post at least twice every day, videos, articles. Just in the space of, did they say 1 year? Did I choose 1 year? 761 posts I've been able to extracted. So now some of them are simply going to be like some things like this. This is a video. This is a video right there. So I don't need it. I don't need, what I need is something. So what I can do is I can unselect it. You can unselect it, or you can just delete it. So this right there, I might need it. This is a post, like a pictorial post. This is an ad for a video. That's another video. Yes, this is another video. So this is a post. This right there is a video. So this right there is a video. This is a post. This is an advert. So those are part of the things you brought out from my wall. All the things I've posted on my wall in the past couple of weeks. So this is a good post. I need it. This is a video. So this is a post. So you can now, it gives you the luxury to be able to select and unselect. This is a video I shared on my wall. This is a video. I do more videos on this particular wall. I do more of videos here. So, and adverts, and so that's why. So, but having access to this tool has also given me the privilege of being able to turn things around on my wall by doing more of content. Like writing, so that if I want to convert the write-ups to book, it's easy for me to do. It's easy for me to do. So it also will pull the content that you are tagged on. If they tag you on a content, it will pull it. So this is a content I need. This is a video. Then in recent time, I've been doing a lot of videos. So, and of course, you can't turn a video with this unless you want to extract the audio or transcribe it to audio or to text. So right now, I'm going to um, just keep on selecting and choose the one I want. But if you have a wall that does more of text, which is a good thing to do, you can do more of text, and that will help. All this like text like this, it will gather all of them together. But now I'm just going to leave it like that and show you the next thing to do. So once you are good and you are done, if you want to select and unselect, you can do so here, or you can move to the next level. So you click on next. You click on next. So next now will have you choose a template. Now the template is talking about how the inside and the outside of the book will look like. Now all these are like book covers, but they are not really more book, because when you get inside, you can choose good book covers, and you can also import your own book covers. So all these are just like templates of how the interior more will look like. Let me show you a preview of how this looks like. So you can choose the template. So this will have a page like this, a table of content with this header right there, and then a page like this also. So the interior can be colored. And then there are some other ones that have two columns. There are some other ones. Let me show you this one, how it looks like. So you see this one doesn't have a colored header. This is how the interior. So it is interior based. And let me show you the one with two columns. So in case you want to have so it will show you one column, one column. You see one column books. The ones that if you want to do a book that has two columns, you can be able to choose. This is a two-column book. You look at the preview. So you see one on this side, one on that side, a colored header. All of them are editable. So, but for this book or for this content I'm extracting, I can just choose this one because I need a single column. So it's going to prepare and transfer all the content that it has extracted, transfer them to an editing platform where you can edit and adjust all the things that have been extracted. So I'm going to wait for it to populate. And on the left side, you see some tools here that you can actually use to, edit your work. It's a lot of content, 700 and something. So it's a little bit heavy. So I have to wait for it to, bring all of them here. And then from here, we can edit, remove, you can add to. Yes, so you see right there, it's bringing all of them, especially with the ones that have images and pictures and the videos. You see, so it's a lot. It's a lot. So you can, to do things like this, if you want to turn something to a book, you can, choose a little span. Like instead of choosing a year, we can choose 1 month or 6 months where we add it, extract what we needed. So it's still bringing them in. Okay, I think we have them now. So this is more like the page, the cover page. This is more like the cover page, which we can always change. So when you look to the right, to the left side here, you see the cover page, and it's showing you what is there. You can change the background of the cover page. You can change the background of the whole book itself. That is about the background. So let me show you that. So this right there is a place for editing it, editing the work so that you can make it better and get all you need. So we come back to the cover page later. This is the header, whatever the title of the book is. I can say collection of thoughts, So it's a little bit slow because of the videos it's bringing into it and the images that I had it transfer. So it works easily well with text, and of course that's the best to do. So we're gonna wait for it, and collection of thoughts. So that is just an header. You can change the font size, you can change the font type, and let me make a little adjustment there. Okay, can select it, change the font type to something artistic. I can change the font size to 14. I want to change this to, let's choose the dancing script. I can change the color of the text. You can change it to something better. So that's the color of the, and if you don't want the header, you can always remove it. You can always remove the header. So I can change the text itself. This is the color of background. This is the text here. Can change the color of the text itself. It's in back. Can change the spacing, the height, the lettering of the text. So all this there, you don't need the date. You can just click on the delete button and get it out. If you want to do, like, let's assume that I have like 100 of these kind of posts on my wall, I can just turn them to like an image post, like a pictorial ebook that just shows a collection of all these prayer flames that I post on daily basis. So with this, you can delete all of the things you don't need. All this one you don't need, that is not essential. So that page is going to go remove that, this side, this one of it. So here is where you can do all the editing on the project that you have. So it will bring in all of the posts like I showed you earlier. So you see, all of them are there. So if I have like 100 of that, I can definitely just turn them. So like you see, this ash is the background. You can change the background color to make it, because of the template we chose. So that template, that is what comes with it. So you can come here on that background and just change the background color to whatever you want. Not only that, you can also change, you can choose to have background images. Yeah, you can import an image. You can choose different, you can import an image. If you have maybe a background image, you can import it from your own computer, or you can search for whatever concept you want. So I can just say sky. Let me look for sky, and then I click on search button to see if I can have images of sky that will be pumped up. So I can use that for my background on the book. So you can change the background, but I always advise to have a whitish background or a clear background so that it is easy to read for people. And you can change the color of the text. You can change the size of the text. So like I've said, it's easier when your post is more of text. So when you have posts that is more of text on your social media platform, I mean, on your Facebook, all this slow motion will not be there. Yeah, and because this my post is a lot of videos. So right there, this is a sky. I can just choose use, and then with this it will change the background color that I have behind the text. It's not really advisable to use because of readability. I want it to be readable for people. So you delete all the things you don't want. It's heavily slowing down because of the amount of content that we extracted. Not only that, the size of images, the size of the videos that we yeah, because most times averagely most of my videos are like 1 hour. So imagine the work. So you see, it has changed the background on all of them. It has changed the background to the sky one we chose. And of course, you can always change it. So this is a video right there. So what you don't need, you can just click on it and delete it. What you don't need, you can click on it and delete it. So by the time you are done, let's assume that I have much more of text. It will have been easy. I can do, like I said, a image book, like books that are just like pictorial books, that have the content in pictorial format. And then once you are done, you can change the cover. You can change the cover right there. You can edit the cover. If you don't want this cover, you can import your own book cover in here. Yes, you can import your own book cover onto the platform, and you can have somebody design a book cover for you, and you can import it onto the platform. Okay, so now you can edit the cover. You can edit the text, like I said. So let's assume that this is just, like I said, collection of thoughts, and change collections. So that will create the title of the ebook, and change the cover page. Once you click here, you click on this one, set cover image. If you have your own cover you have designed, you can upload it in. This is the size. You can upload it in. If you don't have cover images, you can search for them. You can search for images that looks like that relate with what you want to do. So let me look for something that relate to thought. Okay, so these are the things that came out that I can use. Let's see. Okay, I think I love this guy. Let me put this. So you just select the one you want to choose, and then it will change the background for you. You can put your own, like I can change the color of this right there. Change the color of the text. This is background. I need to go look for text style, text color. Can change the color to something that will show better. So you already changed the color like that. Collection of thoughts. You can delete the one you don't want here. If I don't want this. You can change the author's name. Put your author name there. You can give it a background if you want to. So it changes to my name. If you want to give it a background, you can do that. Select that one. You can give it a background. Yep, you can do anything. So you can edit this, all this one, you can edit it to match up with whatever it's your table of content. Whatever is your table of content. So it's a good tool to use to get your things out from your Facebook page, and then you bring them in. And once you are done with all your editing, you just click on publish. So the basic version will give you room to be able to publish it as PDF. Yes. The pro version, the upgrade, will allow you to do MOBI and EPUB. So you can do any of that, but at least with PDF, you are good to go. You just click on export. And once you export it, your book is ready. It will be exported in PDF version, and you can sell that, or you can give it out for free. Bam, the book is ready. You see, the collection of thoughts and all the things that we copied all the way from the Facebook will be showing on there. So get this software, try it out. It's called Designer. It's a good software. They are running a special offer right now, and get it. And there is a lot you can do. You can also make money from it by creating an ad that you can convert people's Facebook post to a book. You can convert their blog to a book or ebook easily, and people will pay you for that. So this is the link for you to get it. Use my referral link. You'll be able to get some discount, and you can take advantage of the offer. bit.ly bit.ly/bookmaker7. It's highly affordable. bit.ly/bookmaker7. Get this today and try it out. You can also check my other post or video tutorial on how you can convert a blog to ebook using this wonderful tool called Designer. All right, thank you so much. Make sure you click on the subscribe button, and if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I surely will reply. Till I come your way again, I remain Benjamin Beckley of Vision Power Academy. Thank you. Hello, Benjamin Beckley here of Vision Power Academy. Welcome again to my channel. I want to appreciate every one of you that have been watching our tutorial videos and, dropping your comments, and everyone that has subscribed to this channel. Thank you, and thank you again and again. Now, today I'm going to be sharing with you how to record and edit your audio without having to pay monthly fee or pay any dime, freely and easily, using a free tool that is called Audacity. Audacity, Audacity. Audacity is a free open source audio software. Now you can use it to record yourself. You can use it to edit your audio. You can also use it to import already made audio and then edit it, and then you bunch it back as MP3 or any other format that you want it to be. So the software is called Audacity, and Audacity is very easy to use. So the website is www.audacityteam.org, or you can just go on to Google and search for Audacity, Audacity. And once you get there, it's free, it's open source, and it's very easy to use. You just go on to download if you are using a Windows, if you are using a Mac or any other one. So if I'm using a Windows, you click on download, and then you go all the way down and download the installer. That's very easy to use and good. So click on Audacity installer, you click on it, it will download on your computer, and then you'll be able to run it. All right, I already have it on this computer, so I'm just going to go put it up, and then I'll show you how you can record, how you can edit, and how you can convert the edited content as MP3 or to any other format you want. So this is how the interface looks like by default. You necessarily don't need to change anything on it. It's very easy. It also has some effect tools if you want to use it to increase the bass, amplify, and other words like that. Now they are not active because we don't have anything recorded yet. So we're going to record. Now this button right there is a pause button. This is a play button. This is a stop button. This is a rewind or skip to home. And this is skipping to the last page or the end. So this right there is the record button. When you want to start your recording, you click on the record button. Now, if you have any other microphone apart from the inbuilt microphone on your computer or your laptop, you want to check here. This is for microphone. So I'm using one of my microphone is an external microphone, and you can also use the inbuilt microphone on your computer. Very easy to use. So that is my microphone, and then I just click on the record button, and anything I'm saying, it's going to be recorded. So you can see the wave that is being generated. Those are recordings right on the screen. All right, let me just say some few things, and then we're going to walk through the editing of it, and I'll show you how easy this is. Anybody can do it. So you can sit down, record the audio, and then bunch it as MP3. It could be useful for anything. You could use it for songs. You could use it for teachings or tutorials or preaching if you're a preacher, or motivational talks or anything. It's a good tool for audio recording. Now, hello, this is Benjamin Berkeley of Vision Power. I'm working on a tutorial right now about using Audacity to record audio content, and I will show you how to edit it. All right, so let's assume that all I said is all I need. Now, once you're done, you can stop it and click on the stop button. You see right there, once I click on the stop button, what I did just stopped. My recording stopped. Now, this button will take me to the beginning. Take me to the beginning of my recording. You see, once I click it to the beginning, this will take me to the end of it. You see right there. If you don't want to be pressing the button, you can just move yourself, drag yourself right there and click your cursor right there. But it's good to use that. And if you want to play, you just click on the play button or the space bar on your computer. So I'm going to use the play button, so you can hear back what I recorded. So you'll see how clear what I recorded. So all these things you see are waves. They are recordings. All right. So now let's assume you want to make it smaller, or I believe it zoom in. This is a zoom button. This is zoom in and this is zoom out. So you can make it bigger, zoom in so that you can fit a screen. But if you want to do proper re-editing, it's good to zoom out at least to be able to see. All right, so let's assume that I want to cut a part off. I don't need it in my recording. This is how you go. Play. So I want to remove the word. You can see the wave and you could know that it started from somewhere around it. So what you need to do is to go here and select it. You select it. I'm using my mouse to select it. You can also use your key, your laptop touch. You know, if you have a touch platform on it where you touch and you move, you can drag and you can just select the point where you want to edit or where you want to remove. So let's assume that I want to remove this part. Look at it. So it's going to stop right there because I have highlighted that part. And what do I need to do? All I need to do is to press the delete button on my keyboard. If I want to get that off, just press the delete button on my keyboard, and that part is no longer going to be part of my content. So you can see that that is gone. That is how to edit. That's how to remove a part. Maybe you made a mistake or you said something you don't want to say. You can cut it out from the recording. And let's assume that I mistakenly, cut something out and I want to have it back. I was like, oh, I just deleted that. That wasn't what I wanted to delete. All you need to do is to press Control Z on your keyboard, Control key and Z. It will restore it back. You see, it restored it back and it still remain highlighted. So this is the way you can edit, and this is the way you can restore. So I'm going to cut it off and then I keep listening. Okay, so I want to cut that area and I say, all right, let me just say some few things. You can see this is the area, just to be sure. So I want to edit that also out of the way. I can just select it and just press the delete button and then bam, it is gone. Now let's assume that I want to replace that with a new voice or with something I want to say that is not in the original thing I have said before. I wanted to add something to it, like let's say number one. So I want, instead of let me just say something, I just say number one. I want to put it in there. So what I'm going to do, there are many ways to do it, but this is one of the ways. I'm going to put my cursor right in there at a spurt. And then I'm going to go ahead and press the record button. So, and I say number one. Now look at it. It's not going to put it right in the middle of that. It can create another wave platform for it, or you put it at the back. So I can copy it. I can copy it from there. So you see that I don't need this. Look at it. I got it off, and then I copied the number one. I just said, you know how to copy or to cut. You can use this key to cut it off. I just cut it like that. This is copy, this is paste. So cut, copy, paste, or you can use your control key. All right. So I'm going to go look for where I want it to be in my content. So definitely you need to be patient with this. So you need to learn patience with this. So let me assume that this is where I want it to be. So I want it to be here. I'll just select my cursor in there and click on the paste button. It's going to paste it right where I want it to be. And then I can, merge it together, just select it. And all you need to do is to press the delete button. It will cement everything together. Now let's listen to it. So you see what I just put in there sat right in the middle where I want it to be. So this is the easy way to use Audacity for your recording audio content. And there are many things you can do with it. If you want to increase the bass of it, you can select all of it. I use Control A to select all of it. And then you go to Effect. You can amplify. You can increase the bass, the treble. You can remove noise reduction, and all these are effects that you can try out when you use Audacity. So I'll encourage you to play around with all these, but you necessarily don't need them, maybe unless you're probably a music producer and things like that. But if it's just for normal recording and your voice, make sure you have a good microphone or inbuilt microphone. Record straight, look at it straight to the wave. And once you are done with your recording, all you need to do is to now bunch it to make it playable. So you go to File. I want to convert it to export it to MP3. I go to File and click on Export, and then export as MP3. You can export as MP3. You can export as WAV. You can export as OGG, but it's easy and very easy to play with MP3. So click on MP3, and then you select where you want it to save the file. Where do you want it to save? So I'm going to put it on the music. I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to give it a title. What is the title? So I'm going to call it testing, so that I know what I just did. And then I'm going to click save. Okay, my library is music. So I want it on the music testing, and then I'm going to click save. So now it's requiring me to fill what we call a metadata. Now, a metadata is the information that you have imputed into the file, that when it is playing, it shows on the screen. When you listen to a song, you see it's showing like the title, the name of the artist and things like that. So this is where you do that. So the most important thing here for me is the name. So we're going to put the name, the track title. You're going to call it testing. Then I can leave every other thing. I can leave the rest, and then just click on OK. Now it's going to convert it to MP3. Now I just converted all I recorded and edited here to MP3. Then what do? I need to go look for my file. Remember, where did we put it? Music. So I'm going to look for it in my music folder, and this is it, testing. Now let me play it for you. And this is playable anywhere. So can you see the clarity? So did you see the part where I joined or added something? Of course, it wasn't really perfect. Like there is a difference in voice tempo. So the best you want to do is to make sure that you record straight. Okay, so this file right there is playable anywhere. You can send it to people. You can do whatever you want to do with it. So this is how you use Audacity for recording and for editing. You can play around with it, walk around with it. You can record, edit, and do a lot of things. If you want to break it into tracks, you can work with this, add new tracks. It will add new track here for you. So maybe you want to have an underlay, an under voice, or a voiceover on what is already recorded. You can do a lot of that with this tool. All right, let me show you how you can import a ready-made file and edit it. So the first thing I showed you is how to record and edit. And then this is a blank interface. I will go to File, Import. I want to import a ready-made MP3 song or file. So I'm going to go use the one we did, edit the testing one. So I'm importing it back in right here. So you can see that I can import a ready-made MP3 or WAV file and bring it back here. So I can, whatever has already been done before, I can import it here and do same process, edit it, and then export it back and turn it to a new file. All right, so that is how to use Audacity. I want you to do your own, test it out, play around with it. It is very easy to use and you will enjoy it. I tell you will enjoy. You can also create an income stream from this by, placing advert outside or going to platforms like Fiverr or Upworks or freelancer.com. And tell people you are audio editor, or you do simple audio editing. So you can just do simple audio editing and make money from it. And this is the tool you need to use. You don't pay any dime for it. It doesn't work with the internet. Once you downloaded it, you have it already. It works directly on your computer. It's not a web based software. You just install it on your computer. It works with Mac. It works with your Windows, and it is absolutely free and easy to use. Well, I believe that you have learned something from this tutorial. Drop me a comment in the comment section if this had been value adding, and also ask your question. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I will do my best to answer you. And also make sure you click on the subscribe button. Ensure that you subscribe. You don't want to miss out of tutorials that will be life impactful as this. Watch out for my next video. I'm going to be teaching you how to use more free tools, digital free tools that will advance and help you in all you do. And you don't want to miss out of that. So click on the subscribe button and watch out for my next video. Till I come your way again, I remain Benjamin Beckley of Vision Power Academy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hello, Benjamin Beckley here of Vision Power Academy. Now, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can create online forms easily. Maybe you want to gather information from people, or you want to gather data, and you need a form that you can just send a link, or you can embed a link on the platform where people can submit the information. So this makes it easy. And I'm going to be using what we call Google Form. So you go to google.com, make it easy for you. Then in the search button, you can search for Google Form. And this is a free tool that you can use. It's called Google Form. Free online surveys for personal use. So you click on it, Google Form. If you have a Gmail account, you already have it as part of the add-ons on your Gmail account. So it's going to open up like this. Now, this contains a lot of forms that I have created, but the good thing about it is that they have templates that you can just choose from. Like if you want to create a form for contact information, this is a template already made. You want event registration, like you want people to register for an event. This is a template. T-shirt sign up, RSVP, party invite. You can use it for a lot of things. Contact information. This one is like for an appointment, find a time, RSVP, and a whole lot of them. This is for work, order firm, job application, customer feedback. So it's a good place for doing a form that people can use. So in this case, I'm going to use, let me see which of these I can use as an example. Let me use this contact information sample so that you can see. So you click on it and then it will open up the form onto you. So, and when the form opens up, you can customize it to whatever you want. You can customize the form. Like right here, we can put a banner. You can design a banner and put it here. But right now, I'm going to change this headline to drop your channel. So I'm trying to create a form for people to drop a channel. Kindly, I want to gather information. Drop your YouTube channel. Okay, so I want to have the name. You can change it if you want it to be just full name. So I can say full name. And then how would you want it? Short answer. Since mostly names have short answer, you choose short answer. If you want long answer like a sentence, you can choose a paragraph, or paragraph will give room for more words. If it is a multi-choice, if it is drop down, and there and there. So for this, I'm just going to choose short answer. Now, one thing you can see here also is that you can duplicate this particular column. If you don't want to be creating new ones, you can just duplicate it. If I click on it, it will duplicate it. I can change the title or the name and thereabout. So here now I'm going to call it email address. I'm going to call this email. I want to capture email address. You can also do that. And here you go and check for email address. You can leave it in the short answer. And then another thing I want to show you here is this. If you want to make sure that people must submit this information, you make it required. If you turn it off, it will make it compulsory, so they can submit it without filling that particular portion. So I want to capture the name, I require it. I want to capture the email, I require it. Okay, they already have a template for email before, so I can probably just delete this one since they already have a column for email for me. So this is name, email. You see the way they have captured the email, short answer, email address, required. Now I don't need the address I need now is going to be the YouTube channel. So I can call it YouTube channel link. So this is also required. I want them to drop their channel link here. Do I need a phone number? Okay, I might make it there, but I'm not going to make it required. It's not compulsory. Do I need something else? I need a name. I need a YouTube name. So I'm going to duplicate this one right there. I can move it up so that this comes first. YouTube channel name. So, but if they don't have it, it's fine. Not everybody knows what the name is. There are a lot of channels that have no name. So YouTube channel name, I need a YouTube channel link. I need a phone number. But the comments, do I need any comment from them? I don't need any comment from the people. So what do I have? I need the name. I'm capturing the name. I need the email. I'm capturing the email. I need a YouTube channel. I'm capturing the YouTube channel. And I made it not compulsory. Anyone you see with a red asterisk is showing that it is needed. And then the phone number is not also compulsory. All right, so we are building a form. If you need more information from them, you can just check all this out and you will see what you can add. This is how you can add sections. If you want to add video to it, you can click this one. It will ask you for the video link or URL, mostly YouTube, and then you put it there. It will bring the video inside the form. If you want to add an image, it will ask you for the image, upload it from your folder, or you can also search for free images. So like this, I'm looking for YouTube channel, so I can do something like that. I just look for YouTube. It will bring me images on YouTube, and then it will post it in the form. So you see there, that's where he moved it to. He will create a link, a column for it, and move it there. So, but I don't need this here right now. So I'm going to delete it. So you can play around with all these tools if you want to add question, you want to add, if you want to capture date, if you want multiple choices. If you want multiple choices, you can keep adding a row, maybe like an exam, like A, B, C, D. You can choose that. If you want drop down, you can also choose drop down where you put option 1. If they choose this is what it gets. And then when the form is ready, it will open up the drop down as part of the options that are available. If you want them to check a box, so you can say yes, you can say option no. So this is also, you can ask a question here: are you married? So when the form is ready, it will pump up like this. They can choose the answer on whichever one they have, but I don't need it for what I'm doing. So you can play around with these things. They are very wonderful and great tools. So now I'm done with my own form setting or setup. The next point is the response. So when people drop in their fill in the form, where does it go? The good thing is that it will collate it in an Excel file. So you can see the whole of the form that has been filled. The data will be collated together in an Excel file, and that you can open up here. So now I want to put something at the back. Let's assume that it's a form. You're trying to capture information. After they have dropped in their information, you want to, if you want to select where the destination will go, if you want to get email notification for every response or for every form that is filled, you can select that and make it open up. So now, but I want to design my form to look very enticing and welcoming. So I'm going to go somewhere here, customize theme. If I want to put header, this is where they call header. I want to change that to something. I can click on image upload. I can choose from all the options they have here. You know, all these ones are header samples and templates that they have created. They have created them. So you can choose from any of them if you like what you see. So let's assume I want to use this one here. This one here, I will choose it. If I choose it, it's going to populate and change my header setting. You see it there. So you can also choose from all of these that they have designed. They have already been pre-made. If it works with what you want, if it's something that has to do with sport, I love this one that it's like, you know, like a video. So it's going to show up like that in it. But now, since I'm doing something like it's a special, and if you want to upload, you can also upload your own. And if you want to search in your file, you can also search in there. So, but if I want to upload that one for the YouTube, I will have to download the YouTube image I want and then upload it right here. So let me just choose something generic here to use for this particular file or this particular form I am creating. So let's see what I can use. Illustration. Let's see if I can find something enticing and wonderful here. It seems not to find what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm just going to choose this guy. I'm just going to choose this guy. So that would be my header. Yeah, now I can leave it like that, or I can change the color of the form. I can change the background. Sometimes it blends it with whatever you choose as the header. The background color also, you can change the color of the background of the form if you want it to be any other color. And then the font style, it could be, you can change it to cursive or leave it as basic. So I'm going to leave it as basic because it's a form. I want it to be readable. Yeah, I want it to be very clear that people can easily read it. So that is what I'll do. So I'm done right there with the theme. And then the next one is if you want to preview it, how will my form actually look like? So this is how my form will look like when I launch it out. All this is saying that this is required. In case if I put a customized header here, it will show full name, they will put the information, email, they will put information, channel name, they will put in information, and then they're going to click on submit. Now, if they didn't fill any of the ones I required, they won't allow them to submit the form. So this is just how the form will look like. Now I want to go to the setting. If you want to collect email addresses, you can click on this so that it becomes compulsory for people to submit their email address. But I already made it compulsory in the form, so I'm going to leave it. If you want to limit the amount of people that can fill the form to only one per person, you can check this. So it won't allow a person to submit form twice. But I'm going to leave it open. If you want them to be able to edit the information after they have submitted it, you click on this. If you want to allow them see like summary chart and text responses, but I don't want all of that. So then the presentation, as they are working, if you want them to be seeing progress bar, I'm going to put that so they know how far they have gone. And then if you want to shuffle the question so that, it doesn't go the same way for everybody, you can do that. And then if you want to show link to submit another response, after they have finished this one, you want to allow them to submit another response, you can also check that. Now, this is where I want you to focus. After they have filled the form, what opens up? Let's assume you're trying to use this form to have people submit an information so that they can gain access to something, maybe a link, a downloadable file or a book. You have to put it here under confirmation message that after they have submitted the form, what will they see? This is what they will see, whatever you type here. So I'm going to say, thanks for submitting. Let me use the word filling. Thanks for filling this form. We will get back to you. So that is what I want them to read after they have submitted the form. Let's assume you want them to download something. You will put it there, put the link right there. Thank you for filling the form. This is the link to download the free book I promised you. So the link will be there. So when they fill the form, that page will show up, which is the confirmation message that congratulations, you have submitted your entry. Then click this link to download the book. So you have to put those information right here at the back end. Then if you want to, like do a quiz is like if what you are doing, the reason for the form is like a quiz. So they are choosing an option. So this is going to give them room to be able to see which part of it they missed and what is the right and correct answer, just like in an examination. So I am done. I'm going to click on save. Right there, I am done with my form and my form is ready. The next thing, therefore, is to send it. I want to launch it. There are many ways to send it. Number one, you can send it via email if you have the emails of all the people you want to send it to. You can also generate a link, which is mostly what I want to do because I want to send this link to people so that they can fill the form once they click on the link. Another advantage is that you can shorten the link. The first one is a very long one. I want to shorten it so that it makes it easy for me to copy and makes it easy for people to click. And then the other option is for you to do what they call embed. Embedding is like you copy this code, you place it either on a blog or a website, and then it will formulate the form there. It will create the form practically. It will physically create the form there for people. So you don't have to send them a link. When they go to the website, the form will already be there. It will generate the form when you copy the embed link. But I want to use this link, just a short link, because I'm going to send a text message to the people asking them to submit their form, their YouTube channel to this place so that then they will be able to click on the link. When they click on the link, let me give you an example of how it will go. So let me go to Explorer and then I'll click on the link here. I copy the link, I put it there. You'll see how the link will open. So this is what will open up here. This is how it will open up. And then they can fill the form. And then once they submit it, let me show you an example. Testing. I will put testing here. That is required. I'm not going to put my email address. I will do as if I didn't know it. I'm going to use this one as great channel. I'm not going to put a link. I'm not going to put a phone number. Now look at it. When I click on submit, it will say this is a required question. So it won't allow them submit the form until they fill in the data. So I believe you are learning something from here. So this is the link. That's all I need for this tutorial. And this is just a sample of how you can create a form. You can create any kind of form. And when people fill in the form, you want to check it. If you have enabled them to be sending you a notification every time anybody submits an entry, you will always get an email notification. And if they have filled the form, you want to check the number of responses, you can always check it up here. And then when the forms are there, you want to check the information, you can just open it up via the spreadsheet. And once you create it, it will open up the entries that you have received, and all the information you ask them to submit, it will also be showing there, you see. So the full name, the email, the YouTube channel, the YouTube link, the phone number, all of them will populate here, because that is what you want to gather. Well, I believe this is inspiring. Subscribe to this YouTube channel for more free technological tools that can advance what you do. I'm still going to be sharing so many much more. So watch this channel, watch this video, send it to other people, and then make sure you click on the subscribe button. Be an encourager as we are sharing this information with you. Also share it with others. Well, let me know what you think. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. And if this is valuable, just say something to your boy. Be an encourager. Comment below. Thank you so much. Till I come your way again, I remain Benjamin Beckley of Vision Power.